Stand with Cap, Jersey. Peace. What up, P?
Yeah, man. And to the family of Jacob Blake, you know. Hey, and even to that Kyle kid, man. Because, hey, your boy is going to jail for the rest of his life. And you took him. Yeah. You took him.
Right.
How the fuck does that feel as a mother? You drove your son to the rest of his life in prison. There's no way that kid's seeing the light of day again. I don't give a fuck what color he is. They're going to make an example out of him, bro. He murdered 2 people and blew another fucking dude's arm off.
Yeah, this is wild, man. Because a lot of people will use this as an example to blame Trump. Trump incited this. And I don't say that they're wrong.
You're your own person.
Yeah,
fuck that Trump shit incited you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Fuck
because
that.
I don't say
That's
that they're necessarily
shit.
wrong, but
that's some weak ass shit.
This has been going on.
That's some weak ass shit.
Thank you, brother.
Bro. I don't want to hear that.
I agree.
I don't give a fuck what Trump says. Fuck Trump. I don't like Trump. I'd fuck his daughter.
Hey,
Ivanka Trump, shout out.
What's happening though? Yeah, people gotta stop being so tied to one doctrine and just wake up and make smart decisions for what's best for you. Come on now, let's stop fighting over petty stuff.
Yeah, man.
So one love, man. Ashe to the ancestors and all the ones that are no longer with us, because the energy never dies, baby. It's still
man,
here.
You know what? Let me take a second
going
too
in y'all behalf and light up one for you and pour out a little something for you.
Now that you're talking about that, let me shout out, man. Anthony Deron Hopkins, man. He was the brother of a good friend of mine. He passed away, bro, last week. Heart disease, 50 years old, man. 50 years old. So,
for sure.
Shout out.
Peace to him, too.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
his family.
Absolutely.
And hope his legacy lives on.
Absolutely.
Long, light, live bright. Let's
100%.
Go. For sure, man.
Mm-hmm. Blessings to the Mitchell family and Hopkins, everybody affected by that death. And let's move forward with the podcast, brother.
No doubt.
Yeah, man.
So
go for it, brother. I'm going to take the sip.
Music is a universal thing that everybody can relate to. So let's use that as a transition.
Let's do it.
We haven't talked about too much music on this pod, but me and Soze love music. We was bumping Run the Jewels, number 4, right before this pod got started.
RTJ4, Killer Mike, LP, DJ Trackstar, fucking killing that shit.
Shout out to y'all, man. And thank you for what you do.
Yeah.
What else was we bumping? We was bumping some of my shit. But
Nas.
We was on that Nas, man.
That new Nas. What's that called?
It is called
27 Summers? Or is that the song?
That was a dope song that I just really like. And another one I like is Ultra Black. But the album is called King's Disease. And I guess what he says is anybody can get King's Disease. It's when you're doing too much, when you live in too abundance and feeling yourself too much. It sounds like to me when you feed in the ego.
Yeah.
And a powerful tool that somebody gave me recently about the ego is you just got to get the ego to serve your purpose. You know what I mean? And instead of feeding into, you know, the monster of the ego and mammon and trying to chase money and wealth and fame, put the ego to righteousness or whatever your calling is, and the ego will serve you, you know. So King's Disease is like a cautionary tale, it seems like, from Nas, and it's some really dope music.
Nas is dope.
Boy Wonder did the whole album, man. Shout out to Nas. Nas is the GOAT to me right now.
Boy Wonder, you said.
Yeah. No, did I just say Boy Wonder? Hit Boy. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you for correcting me.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hit Boy did the whole album, and they came together on some, man, it's magic, man, because Hit Boy is he's a younger generation. But
I never heard of that dude.
He brought, you know, that younger vibe.
I heard of Hitman.
But from that Dr. Dre album. This is Hit Boy.
That's the Chronic.
He's dope though, man. So shout out to them, man.
That's dope.
They did it right.
I liked it. I listened to it. That Ultra Black, was that the one where he was saying that his credit card's black and he was just that was hard.
Yeah, man. Dropped a lot of history on there. Nas always does.
Nas is hard. Fool.
Nas is timeless, man.
Nas is dope. Like, here's the dudes from New York that I really like. Nas, Jay-Z's ridiculous.
Yes.
Here's the illest line. Here's the illest line from Jay-Z, bro. And I heard it on like a mixtape, like in '99. This fool said, "Fools want to subtract my life, but my mathematics is precise. I carry the 9. So fucking with me just ain't the answer."
Hey,
that's hard, bro.
I know you really like that line because you told me that before. That was
I
your
love
favorite.
it, dude. I love that line.
I got so many Hove moments and lines,
dude. But what a fucking cool guy.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. And that was the taker.
He married
there.
Beyonce.
Yeah, game over. Drop the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like when he said something about niggas trying to say that they made Hove. Made me like say, fuck that, yo, make another Hove. Or, you know, of course, the line that everybody knows, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Let
hard,
me handle
bro.
my business. Damn, you know, so.
He's hard.
Hove was already about that self-empowerment and independent, you know, ownership.
He set a great example, bro.
Master P.
For future generations, man.
Yeah, and now they just running with it.
Master
And that's what
P.
it's about, though, because we have the power.
Hard.
So why keep on giving your power away and then trying to get it back on the back end? You know, yeah, it's ridiculous. So let's, from the front, ownership. So that's what it's about.
Absolutely.
Another album, though, real quick, while we still on the music, is Big Sean. Big Sean dropped Detroit 2. I actually want to go through some of these features that he got on here because the album features is like crazy. You passing that to me? Yeah. Let's do it.
Who's he got on there?
Watch the album come on when I put it on. Hopefully that don't do it. Nipsey Hussle, Post Malone,
Shut the fuck
Ty
up.
Dolla
He's got
Sign,
Nipsey?
Janae Aiko. That's one of the best songs too. Everybody feeling that one. Anderson .Paak, Young Thug, Hit Boy. Speaking of Travis Scott, Diddy on this thing, K Wayne, Lil Wayne, T Grizzly, Cash Doll. Man, and this cipher, I think Eminem's on that cipher. It got so
Sounds
many
like an
names
all-star
on it.
game, dude.
I can't even like read all the names. Dom Kennedy. So
What?
crazy album.
Oh
bro.
my God, Dom Kennedy's on there?
Insane, man.
Check it out.
I text my peoples as soon as I listen to it, and I usually don't do this. I don't give a hot take quick because I like to sit with music, man. I love music, so it's not like really smart to give a hot take quick, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when you love it, that's when it's really good. When you only heard it one time.
You are speaking truth.
I told my
man.
homies, I was like, masterpiece, straight up.
Hey, check it out. Dom Kennedy, bro.
Dom.
Check this out. Shout out to Dom Kennedy.
Local legend,
Young man. You've done your thing.
Peace.
Check it out. Lamert Park legend.
Yes, sir.
So check it out. This kid
Worldwide
was,
now,
do you know my cousins, Andres and Alejandro?
I sure do.
Okay. They were like really good friends with this fool in high school. He was always over there, right?
I remember that.
And he was rapping, but he hadn't got to where he is.
Uh-huh.
And I swear to God, bro, this fool had like a little mixtape thing at like 17 years old, bro. And I used to go over there all the time. I see this fool all the time. And 17, was it called Watermelon Sunday? I think he had a song called Watermelon Sunday. Man, that shit was hard as fuck, bro. I think it was him that did. Yeah, anyways, bro, that dude was a rapping motherfucker. And then all of a sudden, boom, like I started seeing him and shit, like, and I was like, damn, this fool fucking really blew up like that.
Yeah.
That's tight, fool.
Yeah.
Like on some local shit, most known, unknown type shit. You know
Shout
what
out
I
to
mean?
Dom, man. He's big time out here,
Yeah.
man.
And
him
Lamert Park,
Nip.
bro's old school. Lamert Park is home of Project Blowed.
That's why it's dope that he's representing that.
Check it out.
That's a big part of hip hop history right
Dude,
there.
Project Blowed is a hip hop workshop that basically was started by some of the OGs out here. Freestyle Fellowship, Medusa.
Talk that shit.
I mean, anybody who is anybody in the underground hip hop scene.
Shout out to Ashley Dominique.
Yeah, they'd be out there and
She had me
fucking
performing over there one time.
yeah, they'd be out there at the old Project Blowed. And what you would do, man, is you would go there and you'd sign up and they'd call you up, man, and you'd put your shit on, man, and you'd flow for the crowd and shit, man. So it was really, really a dope experience for me, bro.
Right.
In my early 20s to be a part of that. And yeah, the fact that is actually still around. It's right there. I went out to the MLK Freedom Fest recently.
Yeah.
And fucking it was right there. Shout out to the FOI. I got a bean pie out there.
Word.
They're so fucking good.
So that's where you got your hip hop chops from, huh?
Man.
Because you got to pay dues over there. They don't just respect anybody.
Well, I didn't necessarily say I had the fucking crowd swaying their hands from left to right. It was kind of crickets when I went up. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I gotta be honest, motherfuckers were like,
That's a part of paying your dues.
yeah, man.
Shit.
But I did it.
We've all been
I did
there.
it.
We've all been
super
there.
uncomfortable.
That's beautiful, man. That's one of my favorite parts of town too. Like you just said, because the culture over there is just crazy. I think when I explained to you about me rolling spliffs, I learned that over there. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. So
man.
Rolling spliffs up. What else, man, we want to talk about? Rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman.
Damn.
Black Panther, man.
Are you fucking kidding me? Hey, shout out
another
to,
one that's ascended to the realm of the ancestors.
To Chadwick Boseman's inner circle who kept that shit to themselves, man.
They kept it tight.
Loyalty is royalty, bro. Straight up.
It's funny though.
If you can keep a lid on some shit like that, bro, no one knew. They asked Spike Lee about the Five Bloods when he was filming. Man, we had no fucking idea. He had no idea.
And he's done so many great films since they said that he's been diagnosed. He did 42. He did James Brown.
I mean, Black Panther.
Yeah, and the one you just named as well.
Is that what that was? The Get On Up? Is that James Brown?
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering what that was.
So yeah, man. Shout out to
I haven't
Chadwick
seen
Boseman
that.
and the
Have you
family.
seen that?
Hey, I got to give one more shout out though, because you said something that rung a bell with me. Shout out to KT, the Arch Degree. I'm doing a lot of shout outs right now, but these are people that inspire me. So sometimes you got to give it up. So then
fuck it.
The people that are listening can go look at some of those people. But yeah, shout out to KT, the Arch Degree. He did a whole breakdown on Chadwick Boseman's ascension. Ascension. Yeah, ascension.
We'll go with that one.
Yeah. And pretty much he just broke down what it meant and the power of the image of the Black Panther to a certain sect of people who haven't had a hero that represented science, futurism, but at the same time history, ownership, power, independent nation, that was above, ahead of, where the rest of the world was at. So usually he broke it down like a lot of the heroes that we had to look up to, like Spawn or, even Blade, had a dark side to him. And Chadwick and the Black Panther represented something different. And a lot of the things that they did in the movie were actually going on still today and had historical elements today. Like he even broke down how the chips that we use in our phone and a lot of the technology that we have wouldn't be without the Congo. You know what I mean? So it's not so far-fetched that they did a movie like that, and we just got to tap into what's, really going on. And yeah, I forgot the main point I wanted to make about Chadwick, but
that was a great point.
Oh no, it was about KT, because you said about his circle keeping it tight. KT wishes that he would have maybe spoke to the right people. Yeah, keep it tight from the public, but speak to the right people, because KT believes, through the herbs and through natural healing.
Oh, come on, man.
That it. Yeah, but maybe Chadwick went those routes. Who knows? But peace to him and his family, and one love, and hopefully we can learn something from him.
I already have, bro. So many people have. Come on, man.
Yep.
Come on, dude.
Yep.
Anybody who makes it to that level of success, or excuse me, who achieves that level of success, inspires everybody who deserves to be inspired.
Man, KT, the Arch Degree, broke it down so crazy. He was talking about the number 42, Jackie Robinson's number.
Yeah.
And Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier. He said the first broadcast of Jackie Robinson was the first color broadcast.
Wow.
That's crazy. And then he also said the number 42 is the number of reflection at the angle when the sun hits the raindrops to make a rainbow. 42 degrees. Mm-hmm. So he broke the color barrier, and 42 degrees also is the angle of what the spectrum gives us. All of our experience is pretty much light, from the sun, what we see. And he broke the color barrier. It's a lot of numerology there. Yeah. He even went deeper with the dates, like the day Chadwick Boseman died was August 28th. Mm-hmm. And that's like the day the dude who came up with the Black Panther was his birthday. And even Huey P. Newton,